A formal dinner is underway at the White House when sudden gunfire erupts just outside the gates. A serene evening dissolves into absolute panic. Secret Service agents instantly swarm the stage. Their sole objective is to surround Donald Trump, pulling him from the podium and rushing him toward a secure bunker. High-level cabinet members, diplomats, and their families are left diving under tables, unsure where the next shot will come from. The First Lady watches as her security detail tightens its grip. This intense reaction is driven by recent memory. Everyone in that room knows a bullet has already grazed the president's ear during a previous campaign rally. A successful assassination would trigger a sequence of preset military responses. Trump has authorized standing orders that outline immediate and extreme retaliation. He has publicly stated that if an assassin succeeds, the United States will immediately blame Iran, and that the nation is to be, in his words, wiped off the face of the earth. This protocol collapses the window for any formal investigation. It creates a direct, uninterrupted path from a security breach at the White House to a retaliatory strike against Iranian soil. With those parameters in place, a single trigger pull from a lone gunman carries the power to instantly detonate a global war. This hair-trigger foreign policy is operating against a backdrop of severe domestic turmoil. This chart shows the steep decline in the president's approval ratings. The numbers have plunged, stalling out between 33 and 37% across almost every sector of the economy. A major engine behind inflation is the energy market. When crude oil prices stay high, the cost to transport every single good goes up. Consumers feel this immediately at the pump. When gas hits $6.59 a gallon, economic anxiety hardens into direct political anger. Facing a frustrated electorate, leaders frequently adopt a rigid, uncompromising posture on the global stage. Projecting absolute strength abroad becomes a tool to compensate for political weakness at home. This pressure explains a bizarre decision made just hours before the gunfire outside the White House. The administration deliberately dismantled a crucial diplomatic safety valve. High-level representatives were scheduled to meet with Iranian officials in Islamabad, Pakistan. With zero warning, the president took to social media to announce the cancellation. His public reasoning was that Iranian leadership is too fractured and plagued by infighting, making it impossible to know who is actually authorized to negotiate. Instead of utilizing back-channel diplomacy, he established a strict new boundary. Iran must bypass all intermediaries and call him directly if they want to de-escalate. By walking away from the table in Pakistan, both nations are navigating a peak military crisis without a neutral space to communicate. The diplomatic buffer is completely gone. However, some intelligence analysts, leaning on theories heavily circulated by Russia, argue that the failure in Pakistan was entirely intentional. The theory holds that the administration is using these diplomatic pauses as a tactical window to finish their military buildup. They are buying time to finalize a massive logistical undertaking, mobilizing United States forces for a boots-on-the-ground, full-scale land invasion of Iran. True de-escalation requires genuine, multilateral negotiations, bringing the US, Iran, and Israel to the exact same table to outline clear terms. But once military commanders report that the invasion force is fully staged and ready, even the pretense of wanting to talk will vanish entirely. That is why a shooting incident outside a dinner party poses such a massive threat. It serves as a live spark hovering directly over a Middle East that is completely primed for war.